Okay, guys, another artist. Like I said, I can't do too many artists in 1 week because it's too much for me. This one is Sara Gurpal. Gurpal. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but her real name is Rashna Devi. So let me tell you a little bit. I'm assuming these are not her full names. Rashna Devi, I'm sure there's another name that goes along with her name of birth, but I don't know what it is. So I will give you what could be her personality or her soul mission, because I don't know, which is a 7, which is a life, a person who's been shown a hard life or a life full of lessons, a life full of mistakes, a life that she constantly also has to learn. She also needs to know everything, okay? Or she gives the personality of, I know everything. I know it all. I know better. But by changing her name to Sara Gurpal, she gave herself a personality of someone who's balanced, someone who likes peace, someone who gives peace, someone who brings harmony, someone who's either that or a mess. So she changed her name, which changed her personality, her energy by taking on that name, okay? Her karmic lessons for this year, 246. She's trying to find, again, she's dealing with getting along with people. She's having problems with people, relationships, career-wise, family-wise, whatever it is. She's learning about discipline, or she's procrastinating. It's an impulsive year. Also, number of addictions, impulsiveness. Or she's got everything and getting her life, or she's trying to get her life in order because she's in a 6 that she's trying to find balance. So she's trying to figure things out. Next year, which she's already entered into this energy, is a 358, which is creativity, artistic. She's going to have a mouth on her, a little bit of a short temper, which means she's very hateful. I understand her and Cedrath she got mad at him, so she's holding grudges, so she's going to be very temperamental. It's going to be hard for her to not insult people, okay? 8, she's worried more about finances right now. 2022, she's going to continue with the creative things, trying to find balance, but it's also 9 is a number of loss and letting go, which means she's going to do major changes, major things are going to happen in her life, okay? Major things are going to happen in her life. So, in 2022, okay? So I can't pull much more detail because I don't have her full name of birth. I'm giving you what I have based on personality. By her changing her name, she changed many things. So she's working on that. So let's see what it says for her. Well, she's going to be fine career-wise. It's going to be slow, but she is going to be okay. So let's see career-wise for the next 2 years. Don't ask me to do more than that, okay? I'm not going to. And again, don't ask me to repeat myself, okay? We've been through this many times, and I don't like to repeat myself. Watch the video. I am not from India. I cannot make it clear to you, and I speak American English. And again, I'm going to be thinking long and hard if I want to continue these, because I don't need people telling me that people don't like what I say and they want to shut my channel down. You shut my channel down, it's okay. I'll open up a new one, but I will not be doing any artists and have a total different clientele. So those people who hate, you're only putting karma upon yourself that don't like what I say. Well, I can tell you right now, she's going to be okay. Who don't, you're only swallowing that negative energy for yourself. It's not doing me any harm. So think about that. People need to grow up in the sense of stop being so hateful. That's the problem we have in the world today, that people are too hateful because if it's not their way, they don't like it. And that's immaturity. So I'm going to lecture because it is what it is. You don't like what I say? Well, I'm sorry. Please just move on. Okay. Well, career-wise, she's going to be fine. She's trying to find peace and balance. Now, I understand someone told me that they claimed that she married some other singer that I don't know what the situation is there. And this is why I say you never know what really goes on in artists' life unless you live in that house. What you see on TV doesn't mean you know them. Career-wise, she's going to be okay. She's finding peace, harmony, and balance. But love life, not too good. Okay, her love life is not too good. She's going to have those struggles for a while. And honestly, for the next 3 years, which came up, she's going to be focusing more on growing prosperity, growing more career-wise, growing more financially, okay? Right now, she had enough stuff that she's been through. She's trying to get control of her life, and she's trying to make a major change in her life. She wants new. And she's dealing with things of the past. She's trying to reverse all that. Whatever she went through in the past, she's trying to reverse. And she's trying to figure out, do things for herself. So right now, what she really wants is control of her life. So as I said, this is where she's not, she's trying to deal with more of her artistic career, which is the 3. And she's also she's not going to have patience for anyone in a relationship, in friendship, in family, in romance. She's not going to have patience to deal with anyone. So good for her, because she's more worried about 8, which is her material security, her financial stability, her house, she wants to be stable. She doesn't want drama. Okay, so if you bring her drama, you will get drama. It's that simple. Yep. She's not dealing with, she wants the financial. She doesn't want negativity in her life. She wants peace and balance. And she's tired of the gossip. She's tired of people talking about her or saying anything. She doesn't have patience for it. And she just doesn't have patience for people who are lazy and who keep holding her behind. She's entering into self-love right now. So good for her. She's entering into self-love. But within probably next year, end of next year, possibly, sometime next year, once she's done with all this, she will enter into a new relationship. She will enter into a relationship. Definitely. When she's ready, when she's done with her changes, there will be a relationship here, a good one. And it's going to be finally someone she can connect to. It's going to be someone spiritually that is sent for her. But so this is going to be either a soulmate or a twin flame, or some type of soul twin flame type of thing, because they're going to have such a strong connection and energy here that because guess what happens when you start to worry about yourself and not worry about others? When you don't let people control your life, you change that. You start loving yourself, and you bring what is good for you. You bring that soulmate. You bring that love, because you love yourself and you put yourself first, which means you're not settling for any less, which is what she's going through right now. That she is going to finally find what makes her happy. It could be 2 years. Okay. It could be 2 years, but I want to aim end of next year. Okay. Later part of next year. Okay. It could be 2 years, but later part of next year, it may start. But again, she's going to deal with creativity, balance, and she's going to be letting go of a lot of things in 2022 that do not make her happy. So good for her. I really hope she continues this way. Everyone should learn from her that she's not putting up with people, and self-love comes first. All right? So good for her. And I hope she continues this way, and I will love to see that she succeeds, is happy, and eventually brings on the real love that she deserves, and her career continues to succeed. So that's all I have.